Well, great. I'm glad you made the great decision to better your life, to start living younger and order some products with LifeWave and X39. So the first thing you're going to go to is to the LifeWave site, lifewave.com / and it's going to be the username. Do not use my username of the person that brought you to this video. Once the site is loaded, here we are live. You're going to look to the top right and it says join. You can see here join. We're going to click the join button, and what's going to happen is it's going to bring up, we're going to go through these steps. Really simple. So while I'm doing this, I want you to think about, if you're in this to cover the cost of your product, that means you want to introduce some people. So therefore, you may want more product than what you just want to use for a monthly yourself. If you're in this for a business, to go and build a business, then you might want quite a bit of product. So there are different packages. So you're going to select a country. So you're going to put down the drop-down menu, and we're going to select your country. Canada, Australia, whatever it is. Most of the people I talk to are in the United States. They're all the same. It's the same price everywhere, the same shipping everywhere. The only thing that is different is if you have a sales tax in your state and or sales tax in your country, which has got nothing to do with LifeWave itself. So you click Join Now, and it's going to bring up a page for you. Now, it's really important you watch what happens here. So we're going to choose, there's a $25 enrollment fee. Each one of the other packages, bronze, that gets you one sleeve. A sleeve is 1 month's supply of X39. Silver will get you 3 sleeves. Gold will get you a lot more. We'll go through each one. Platinum and diamond. You can buy other products, but we're focusing on X39. Each one of these, the bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond, the $25 is included. Okay, you can see down here the number of sleeves is 2 sleeves of regular patches. See, number of sleeves, 2 sleeves of regular patches, or 1 sleeve. See right here, 1 sleeve of X39 equals 2 sleeves of regular. So silver, you get 3 sleeves of X39. Gold, you would get 5 sleeves of X39 plus something else, right? Here you get 24, so you got 12 sleeves of X39. There are 30 patches in each one. So let's go ahead and, I'll give you an example. Let's go ahead and click on gold. Just bear with me, I'll show you. I want to show you this so you can understand how you can fill your order. So now we look straight at the bottom. Let's go to the bottom and see the green bar at the bottom. It is all the way across. So what has happened is LifeWave has filled in the order as 5 LifeWave patches for X39 and 1 patch of Alavida. So you'd say, maybe I don't want the Alavida. I would like to get, and we go to patches over here, add, and I would like to get IceWave for pain. So you add that. See how it went back down at the bottom? Let's go back here and I'll show you one more time. I take it out. Watch what happens at the green. It went back. See? Now it's yellow. So that means the order is not completely full. So we can add a patch, right? You can mix and match whatever you want. So now it's completely full. You say, okay, maybe I don't want 5. I'll go with 4. 4 of these, so now there is more space at the bottom here. See down the bottom, the orange bar is not green anymore. So you've got 1 IceWave, and you say, look, I would like to, for my stress levels, I would like to add Y-Age Aeon. So we add 1 of those. Now, still not all the way across. So you say, okay, I'd like to add an energy patch, or I would like to add carnosone, or I would like to add each one of these patches glutathione for your immune system. So you say, okay, I'm gonna add a carnosone, and a lot of people add that because they saw what was on the testimonial, the boy that got his finger cut off in the door, and after 7 days it's sewed back on. The doctor said it's not gonna last, and after 7 days the finger was dying, it was dead, it was black and gangrene. Then the father decided to put the patches on and used X39, so stem cell patches, and they used cortisone patch. And look, you know the testimony, it shows you. Fingers completely grown back and healthy and brand new. So now it's all the way across. So you see that there? It's all the way across. So we say, okay, that's good. So let's go back here. Let's back up. Let's say you want to be a diamond. So we select diamond. This is for a person who's serious about building a business. You know, you're going to buy a McDonald's, you're going to put $5 million down for a McDonald's, right? So for a diamond, we're going to put $1,500 into our business, very small investment to start a business. You have 19, right? There's a big bonus here, 19 sleeves. Think about that. That's $1,900 worth of patches for $1,500. So you have it, and it's all the way across. The idea of this is now you got lots of patches for sampling, for getting people started, for giving them patches, all sorts of things, right? So let's go back here. That's you know, people come in a diamond. Now it's important when you enroll. If you're a gold and you enroll a silver, you get paid $50. You enroll a bronze, you get paid $15. If you enroll a gold, you'll get paid, I think it's $100. But if you enroll a diamond and you're only a gold, you'll get $200 instead, or $300, I think it is, instead of the full $500. And the other $200 goes up to the next person that's a diamond in the line, right? So the higher you are as you come in on the initial enrollment, nothing else, just on the initial enrollments for each new person you bring in, there's a cap at what you can make, and it moves up to the next person. And that's the only thing about why you want to have there's more money up front when you bring people in. You know, there's a gentleman in my team, he came in as a diamond, and you know, he's a presidential director now, top of the pay plan. He came as a diamond, and he went out there, and you know, he's a worker. He really got at it and got working. And I can't remember how many enrolled. I believe it was 10. It could be up to 20, but 10 is $5,000 right up front. Boom. So look, he put $1,500 in. He earned $5,000. He's ahead $3,500, and he's got all those patches to go out and sample and get people going. And so you're investing in your business, right? So let's, you know, I'll finish with this one, bronze. A lot of people do say, okay, you know, I can spend money on an iPhone. I'm going to be rude here, but I can't spend money on starting a business. All right, so here we are. Bronze, it automatically starts you at 1 X39. So no matter what it was, make sure the bar at the bottom is all the way across. So we go continue. And it's circling up the top here, and the page will load. Now you're going to fill in your information. Now where it has an asterisk, you have to fill that in. So your first name, your last name. Double check over here who your enroller is. I'm sorry, it shows mine, but that's the only way I can do it. Your gender, right? What do you want? Prefer not to say male or female. Your date of birth. It's important to put the correct date of birth in, because you're going to get a pay portal, and you're going to get a LifeWave Visa card, and that requires proving who you are. So you want to put in the correct birth date here. Company is if you're going to get paid in a company. There's two ways we get paid: by check, direct deposit into your bank account, and by a LifeWave Visa card, right? So and you don't have to choose which one you want. They automatically are set up. You set them up for yourself, and you can choose. Let's say you make $1,000 this week. You could put $500 on your Visa card and $500 in your bank, or $1,000 into your Visa card, or $1,000, whatever you want. It's up to you each week. Company is if you have a company name on your bank account, so it can be paid to that. That's what that is. Your phone number. So it says mobile phone, regular phone, secondary phone. See how this one has an asterisk here? Now look, it says if you do not have a mobile, please enter a landline. Right there. You must enter it in this first. Okay, in the first one. Choose the country. It's already United States, but for you people, wherever you are, you know, let's say your phone might be in a different country. So your phone, tax ID or Social Security, if applicable. That's your choice right there to put in. Your preferred language, you know, why is it have English? Because, you know, you may be a French-speaking person in Canada, like one of our gals, right? Now, email, make sure you get it correct. And then it says, what is your binary placement preference when you begin sponsoring new members? When you begin sponsoring new members. This is not where you're going to be placed in this person's team. It's when you begin. So it says, build your left leg, build your right leg. You should know which leg you're going on to the person that enrolled you. Or the strong leg outside. Actually, this is worded wrong. This will actually build the leg that needs the volume to get paid. That's worded wrong, right? I suggest you leave it at that. So it builds a leg for the volume to get paid for you. Now your address. This address should match what your real address is, right? Where for your identity address. What's the better word I could use? When you're going to prove who you are for your payment, that's what you should have here. So put down a proper address. This is not your shipping address. This is not the billing address on your credit cards, just your correct address. Whatever you got on your driver's license or your passport or whatever you're going to use for your ID when you're going to get paid. Then your personal website. And here, it's important, it's a username. So it's going to be lifewave.com. You don't put that in, /. You know, I suggest you put your name. One, other people don't have it. Two, when you're referring people to the site, they know who you are, right? Bill Till. Oh, yeah, Bill told me to get LifeWave. Lifewave.com, Bill Till, right? That's what you do. I'm not Bill Till. I'm just making up a name. So, but you can put in whatever name you have. It will come up. It says use my distributor ID as my username. When you enroll, you're going to get a numbered ID, like every company. Or you could decide to do that, and it'll automatically assign the number if you do this. But don't click that if you want a proper name, right? I use a name that everybody knows me by. Password. Now, re-enter password. It's important you click on this. See there? Your password must be at least 6 characters long and contain 1 special character and 1 capital letter. So, got to be a minimum of 6 characters. A special character is, you know, like a $sign or an @ sign or a plus sign or one of those and a capital letter, okay? So you put that in. If you click show my password, that will, as you type it out, it'll show what you're selecting yourself so you can see what you're doing. So make sure they match. And now your shipping address. If your shipping address, use my main address as my shipping address, is the same as this one, then go ahead and click that. If not, you need to put in your correct address, your shipping address for it to be shipped to you. It comes by a courier style, right? It looks like documents, paperwork, because it's a large Christmas card folder where you're going to get your starter kit and everything, but every monthly order you get, there's a large Christmas card folder, and inside is the sleeves that you ordered. Now we're down to bill payment. So it's already credit card, because that's the only one. Now, you know this. It's very simple, right? It's got to match exactly what's on your card. Your card holder name, your card number, your expiry date, right? And then your country the card's issued in. Your address. This is the actual billing address on your card. The city, California, and zip code. Now, here's a really important part. Terms and conditions. So everybody goes, oh, okay, yeah, that's good here. I'm down here. Agree to terms and conditions. Look what happens when I go to click it. It won't allow it. See that? It will not allow it. You see there? People call me up. I can't get in. It won't allow me to click the box. Well, it says, I think they should put it here, you must review. Look, they did. They listened to us. Isn't this great? You must review and scroll through the entire policies and procedures before agreeing to the terms. You see that there? So what's that mean? You must take your mouse here and scroll this all the way down. And once it's to the bottom, watch what happens. It allows you to check it, right? Then you're going to click submit. And when you click submit, what will happen is, if you have a problem, the submit won't go through. It'll look like it's not working, right? I click it, it won't work. It's just sitting there, it won't work. That means you got a problem. So stop clicking submit and scroll up. And if you do, it will show you which one is the wrong thing. Something, it'll be highlighted and it will show you. Look carefully. I think it just has a little red ring around the box, and it'll show you which one you've made a mistake on, right? There'll be something the passwords don't match, or the username was already used, right? It'll show you what it is that you've got wrong, or your card was declined, or you've got not enough misquoted the numbers. It will show you. When it's correct, then you hit submit. And once you hit submit, we don't need to go through the next part, but that's pretty simple, right? It's going to bring up the order and say, this is what you've ordered, right? Double check your shipping address, make sure you're all correct, you get it all right. You know, make sure it's all good. Scroll through it. Yes, it is. And you're going to, there's a couple steps. Confirm. Yeah, I'm doing that. That's good. And yes, I'd like to begin with my business. And the last final continue. So always look for the continue, submit, or blue button on the bottom of the page when you scroll down. And you'll get to the point where it tells you congratulations. And that's what I'm going to tell you. Congratulations. And then your products will be shipped to you. And the key is pay attention to what goes on. Some people have a incredible, just instantly, they notice something's up, and within a day, they're like, holy cow, like our gal in Australia. She has a very, very bad back she was hoping to look after, and she got her patches, and the very next day after her patches arrived, she called me and said, look, I didn't notice anything with my back, but you wouldn't believe what happened to my knee, right? She has a very bad knee. She was hoping her back would help. So it's going to help. The stem cells will help where your body needs it most. So share this, save this video. Now, I'll also tell you, down here over here on this screen right here, you'll see on YouTube, subscribe. Subscribe. I mean it. Subscribe, because I put out all these for the team. And click the notification bell. There'll be a notification bell down here as well. So click the subscribe notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I bring out more and more team videos for you guys to utilize, use, and better your business. All right? Well, congratulations, and thanks for being on board with us, and look forward to helping you build a team. See you on our weekly live calls. There's five to six odd calls every through the week with Robin and Greg Mascari and other great leaders. Don't be afraid to use all the people I send you in an email with the upline for them. There's great people in that team. Welcome aboard.